Welcome to part 3 of the beginner's guide. Continue.
Like if Coda wanted to make a game about talking to someone other than himself.
Okay, so where am I? Sorry if you missed that.
To me, this environment is meant to represent Coda's puzzle, with the 2 doors on either side and a dark transitional space between.
I suppose it is. This is a nice house here. An odd house, but it's a nice house. Well, my goodness, I'm glad as all heck that you showed up. Thought I might be having to clean this entire house all by myself, and right miserable that would have been. Everyone knows, lonesome hands make lousy homes.
You'll notice that the quality of the art is a step up from previous games, including this new and improved chat system, which he started using from this point on. From here on out, he begins putting much more effort into the visual polish of his work, and this particular game took 2 months to create as a result.
I'll clean the table. Much nicer. That's the table I want to see. Now, would you mind going into the bedroom to make the bed? Where's the bedroom? Bedroom. That's a very nice looking blanket. But now it's made. While you're in there, would you mind straightening the right? Oh yes, all the little details matter. Are you actually doing anything? No, he's not. Great. Asshole. Tidy up the couch. Oh, the pillows. The pillows look nice now. Maybe mop that up as long as you... Mop what up? Oh, damn. Some mucky pup. Was that you asshole? Do you absolutely have to? Yes, okay, do it. Do it. No, I don't. It was stupid. Never mind. Oh, good, you asshole. Hey, these dishes need to be washed. I can wash them. It's fine. There you go. Dishes washed. Dishes washed. How about you scrub it down as best you can? Scrub what down? Oh, the tub. Scrubby scrub, scrub, scrub. If so, imagine having sex on this bed, just let everyone can see you. Oh, the books. The books. Oh, nice and clean. Nice and clean. It's so good. It's so good. Perfect. I just did this.
After the intense set of prison games, this house cleaning level almost feels like cleansing.
Now then, how
it's the
about
moment after a particularly difficult or traumatic experience where you just need to let it sit and digest inside of you, and eventually cohere into something meaningful. I know that Coda really liked this.
Just did this.
Of all of his work, actually, this was the only one that he called me up to ask me to come over and look at it. This was during a period of a few months where he was, like, grossly happy all the time. Just walked around with a constant smile on his face.
Tub. Keep asking me to cleanse the tub, you asshole. Like, what are you even doing with your life? You're just stood there. Earlier, when I said I had a really cheesy thought, house is a bit like one's soul. Oh, that's just gay. You're gay. But there's a bit of truth in it, no? No. Anyway, so housekeeping. Housekeeping. Let's keep doing these. Books. Would you mind to clean up the books? Thank you. This level reminds me a bit of Beyond Two Souls. It's a bit weird. Thanks. Oh goodness, those pillows over on the couch are a real mess.
I'm glad he found some peace.
He found some peace. He found some peace. He found some peace. Question.
But
do you enjoy this?
It can't last. The music stops, your companion is gone, it's time to leave.
Oh no.
The door at the top of the hill is now open as well.
No.
Again, you can't stay in the dark space for too long. You just can't. You have to keep moving. It's how you stay alive.
What if I did stay in the dark space? It's closed.
Which is the whole point of the puzzle doors, right? That sooner or later you have to pick up and move. I really thought that was the point of it.
Loading September 2009. Items
This
you
one
love
gets a
at
bit-
members only prices. Okay, so if I look behind me, why did you come here today? Was it to improve your life? Was it to get a better job? Was it to make your relationships more meaningful? No. You came here to become perfect. The workshop is going to teach you how to be perfect. I want your friends, people in your life, to look at you and think, wow, this person is a better human being than I am right now. Who do you think about that in your own life? Who do you know that is so well developed as a person that they make you feel disgusted with yourself, compared to whom you feel useless, selfish, ungrateful, and intend to make you into that person? Perfection is within your grasp. And the question is not how we do it, but the question is how we do it effortlessly. This is easy. It is so easy. It is so easy.
About halfway through the game,
Being
perspective
perfect is
shifts.
effortless. What the hell? This is the key. How do I achieve it with
And
no
you play
effort?
as the teacher. And suddenly, you discover that your teacher is just as bigoted and afraid as you are.
I still love.
Oh, and also you
It's
can
just
move
that you
around the
make me feel
classroom
so.
now.
Oh, I feel that. I feel that. It's quite horrible. If you are being taught, if you are torturing yourself trying to find the right solutions for your life. Thank goodness all of you perceive me as wise and intelligent. That's true. That's quite true. Although that thing in the background is terrifying. Seek only one thing. What is the easiest, simplest path forward? Ha ha ha. Oh yes, I want to do some ecstasy. What if I'm not a good teacher? Do what is easiest. Feel what is true. But I'm true. Nothing. No one.
I felt pretty hard for this one. I feel like it's one of the most relatable experiences that you can have.
It's
To
really
assume
amazing,
that some
actually.
other person is perfect and totally fulfilled in every way, and completely miss all of the little flaws that make them painfully human. I think about this game a lot these days.
That was really amazing, actually. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so what
This
way
one
is
took a
this
lot longer
stage?
than all the others for Coda to make. It was 4 months between this and the last one. That's
Stage.
twice as long as it took him to make any other game before this. And it's not like
Whoa.
it's particularly complex, so I remember I found that a little strange.
Ow! Ah, the light is burning. Let me run away. Alright, the performance is beginning. Places, please. In this scene, you'll be playing with me. We are at a gathering of professionals. First, you'll start out leaning against the sword. Oh, I am so moody. I am professional. Oh, I crouch. The woman across the room in this chair is a professional photographer of animals. It's your dream to photograph animals professionally. This is your one chance to learn something from her, to gain something, to succeed. Go on, say something to her. Where's the bathroom? What are you doing? Being me. You're deflecting. You're not saying what's exactly on your mind. Stop dancing around it and have a conversation with this person. Do it again. I like you. No, that's not what I said to her at all. You're completely missing the tone of the conversation. I was reserved, but I knew what I wanted. I was confident. For some reason, it was just that one moment, but I was confident. Maybe it's... I've lost it. I need to... I'll give you some props to work with. These cones that bounce when you touch them to represent the people nearby. Now talk to her again. I bet you, Fran. What is the sacrifices you've had to make? If you don't like me, why did you hire me as an actor? I want to try something. Try it then! Try stepping back from the stage. There's the lamppost. Where's the woman gone? What is he doing? Ah! You asshole! Why are you kicking me out? Ah! What are you doing? Okay, yes, now this is working.
The game ends with this eerie premonition of what's going to happen next in Coda's life. The solution, social anxiety, to fears of having to perform and having to chase success.
Is to shut yourself off.
The answer for Coda is to withdraw, to hide himself away.
That's quite horrible.
Which is what leads to scenarios like the stairs that slowed you down several games ago, where it just becomes harder and harder to access Coda's inner landscape because he keeps retreating. He just keeps backing away from possible connections to anyone other than himself.
It's horrible.
And to be honest, I didn't consider it very healthy when I first played this game. You know, it looked to me like he was trying to justify the idea of just disconnecting yourself from the world.
It's easy to justify.
And that wasn't what I wanted for him or for his games. Because I feel like a lot of his games are inviting me to connect with this person, to bring him closer.
The noise is horrible now. Ah, what just happened?
But what can you do? After this, Coda went off and took another 5 months to make a new game.
June 2010. What is this? Mobius strip. To play the game properly, you must keep your eyes closed. Click to begin the game. Okay, close my eyes. I don't know what's happening. Okay, my eyes are closed. I hope all of your eyes are closed too. I don't know what's gonna happen. Got my hand in front of my face, so I can't even do WASD. Okay, I'm looking away, but my eyes are open. But I still can't see the screen. Okay, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? My eyes are closed. My eyes are closed. Okay. What just happened? It went very quiet, and now the music's going again.
You should probably open your eyes if you haven't already. It's pretty much impossible to solve otherwise.
There's a door.
And there is a solution, by the way.
What's happening? What's happening? There's a giant door, and my vision went black. I must go up here. Truth. Truth is the answer. And bursteth with creative energy. No, that isn't truthful. Ah! Okay, we're dead. Okay, so I have to be truthful. Blind. Okay. Help, I'm blind. Okay, what does truth have to say? I can't keep making these. Yes, that's it. That's the truth. That's horrible.
Like I said, I was getting concerned.
I'm out of ideas.
First off, he's never been this explicit in his work about exactly what he's thinking.
Keep going. Keep
where's
talking.
That coming from? But then even weirder, his work has potentially stopped being an outlet for him. Not like he's having trouble iterating on ideas, but he literally just can't think of new ideas anymore. And in person, he was being a lot more distant than usual. Like, you know how sometimes a person will just deflect anything that you say in order to keep themselves disconnected.
You're not alone, Coda. You have Davey.
It was that kind of thing. Here was the point in my relationship with Coda where I really started to wonder if he needed my help in some way.
Does he need your help? Does he really?
His games are going to get more desperate from here on out. After this game, it's almost 6 months before he finishes something new.
6 months. Six whole months. Okay. Hello, where am I? What is this place? Whoa, it's beautiful. Where did this island come from? Ooh, I'm walking and it's beautiful. Is that a person? Oh, how lovely. It's been a long time since I talked to anyone. What's wrong? You look lost. I am lost. I'm a floating island. Where do I go? Where did I come from? Where do I go? Where did I come from? Can I go? I have nothing left to give to my work. Oh no. What happened? Did something change? It was a machine that kept me going, and it stopped. What is this machine? Is it your brain? Wait, you're looking for a machine? I think I know where it is. It isn't far. Where do I go? What? What is this? I walk on these stones. What? I can take you to it.
If the last game featured Coda talking explicitly about his creative frustrations, this one turns it up to 11. Now, put yourself in my shoes playing this. Here's a friend whose work is exhibiting signs of struggle, frustration, anxiety, depression, even. And yet, still, he keeps making games. He keeps throwing himself into the grinder even when he clearly doesn't have the energy for it anymore. Why? What is it for? Because from my perspective at the time, and just what I knew of him, this was a result of how isolated he was. He was in his own little bubble, just sitting at his computer all day, not really showing these games to anyone, not releasing them onto the internet, and so he didn't have anyone outside of himself to connect with. He had no outlet to ground himself on.
Now you have to close the first door. Alright, what's next? Just press the switch here. There you go. That was so simple.
You can't talk yourself out of loneliness.
I wish you could.
It doesn't work that way. You can't be the one writing both the questions and the answers. Then there's no movement. Then there's no circulation. If all of your anxieties are being channeled into your work, then if the work ever fails, you have no backup and you're just going to crash.
That crying sound is horrible. Oh my... Okay, that feels wonderful. I feel awful when I said that, because it was a lie. Just keep talking, okay? Keep saying that creation is easy. I'm constantly excited and enthusiastic about my work. Yes, that's wonderful, keep going.
Seeing this game at the time that he made it, it looked really unhealthy to me.
It is unhealthy.
I was watching him do this to himself, and I hated it. I hated seeing him so trapped. It's like... video games are not worth this amount of suffering. This is someone I really cared about. And I used to get so much joy out of seeing him create. For him to suddenly become angry and frustrated like this, it was the worst thing for me.
This bit is painful.
I don't know. This is what I felt at the time.
This is very painful.
I don't know how else to explain it. I wanted it to stop more than anything. I had never felt so rotten. I needed more than I had ever needed anything for this to stop.
I'm free. I'm free. Prison, the woman crying inside.
But it didn't stop. After finishing this one, Coda takes another 7 months and comes up with a new game.
Okay. Guys, I'm going to finish the episode there. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment, and subscribe. This was episode 3 of Gamespresso Plays the Beginner's Guide. I'm iPro Banjo, and from here on out, it just gets darker. So please, enjoy.